famous knight. He served as war master in the Emperor's iron light. In East Phoenician sands, against the cult, they topple the tower where the forbidden words were sculpted. Victory tasted bitter when the Emperor chose to claim the dark knowledge for the wars that would one day bear his name. The old man saw the tower's poison and threat to the crown. He drove the dagger deep and spoke the words that brought it down. He was the blade that served before the stars began to turn. War master at the side of the one who wouldn't burn, against the cult that raised the tower from the poisoned earth. He fought, died, and rose in every rebirth. But when the knowledge stayed the dagger, found its mark, the old man chose the path that led him through the dark. He sailed with heroes on the wine dark sea of old. He marched where kings and empires turned to dust and gold, through hellish fields where gas and iron choke the sky, in deserts scorched beneath the engine's battle cry. He carried every battle like a brand upon his back, serving the king that would one day claim the black, the oldest living witness to the Emperor's grand design, waiting for the moment when the stars would realign. When the vengeful spirit opened up its maw of hate, the Athame called him forward to decide the final fate. He was the blade that served before the stars began to turn. The war master at the side of the one who would not burn, against the cult that raised the tower from the poisoned earth. He fought, died, and rose in every rebirth. But when the knowledge stayed the dagger, found its mark, the old man chose the path that led him through the dark. The fallen sun, Horus the war master, who had come undone. He felt the Athame's call, restored by ancient will, and made his way through hell to the chamber dark and still, where the Emperor lay broken and the traitor raised his claw. The old man arrived to right the final law. He stepped into the chamber where his oldest friend was thrown, the Athame in his grip. The Emperor lay prone, two cards upon the floor caught the dying light's last breath. The guardsman and the lantern, side by side in death. A message from the friend across the endless years. The circle closing now. As the traitor drew near, he begged the Emperor to wake and take up the fight once more. But the silence of the chamber shook him to the core, as Horus stirred and recovered from the word that brought him low. The old man turned to face him with a voice as cold as snow. I will not let you touch him. The last gun came alive to hold the line of darkness, so his friend could survive. He was the blade that served before the stars began to turn. The war master at the side of the one who would not burn. He stood again when Horus moved to end the Emperor's reign. The last line of defense in the the Talon sought to claim. He was the blade that served before the stars began to turn, the war master at the side of the one who would not burn. He stood again when Horus moved to end the Emperor's reign, the last line of defense in the vengeful spirit's pain. Lost gunfire screaming as the Talon sought to claim. The Athame returned through storm to the Emperor's flame.